It's an honor to follow that
goal. They decline.
Not a good snap, but a good hold. By 3rd down and 4, and that's catch number 1 for Lamb. Makes a move. After going around Sutton, and he's still rumbling down inside the 40. Down, Prescott trying to come underneath. And he's intercepted by Melifonwu. The early takeaway by the line.
What the hell?
Get out of the end zone, and now airs it out for Lamb. He's got it. He's gone. He's returned for touchdowns. This screen is intercepted. We'll make sure the catch was made, but Jordan Lewis and him. Prescott, Lamb, ball comes out. And this is going to be an interesting call. Goff on 4th down. End zone incomplete. And the Cowboys defense makes a stop. Laporta. Montgomery. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. 51-yard attempt. Aubrey is sensational. 2nd down, good protection. Downfield, Williams got it. Jamison Williams to the 15. Lions back on top. 2nd and 4. End zone, Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 timeouts left for the Lions. And an interception. Picked off by Wilson. From 43, like a walk in the park. 2nd down and 10. There's St. Brown. Head of steam. Touchdown, Detroit. Wow. Play action. End zone. There it is. Unbelievable. The 2-point try is good. What else could it be? So the call is an illegal touch. The end of it. And now a flag on Parsons. This one's picked, but Parsons came across.
They definitely got Micah Parsons in the neutral zone.
Goff gets rid of it. Incomplete. And now the Cowboys maintain their lead.
Would you be frustrated right now?
Is it on the call? Is it on the execution? Is it, what is
I don't like losing, Dave. And that's what happened. We lost. And that bothers me.
And with that, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Final Four. Of course, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the Week 17 Monday Night Football Special Edition recap. And yeah, let's get right into it with the fact that this game should have won the game, of course, that being for the Lions. That was the worst call of the season. It's not even close, guys. Oh, my God. It's really bad because, oh, God, that was a complete mess. Yeah, Cleve Blakeman, holy crap, bro. You got to be better than that. Like, the refs, holy crap. You got to be better, bro. That just can't happen. I'm sorry, man. Like, actually, like, what the hell was that? Obviously, though, the Lions, what's it called? They got screwed over with that call. Taylor Decker was eligible for that. But, like, he literally did everything he was supposed to, and they still didn't report him as eligible. It was a complete crap show with that. It was really bad, and that actually cost the Lions the game. I mean, they could have still tied it 3 times, different times, but the Lions knew what they were going to do, and that's what you got to realize about this Lions team. They know what they want to do. They're not changing. They're not an indecisive team. They're going to do what they're going to want to do. So, man, they should have took the extra point. Yeah, probably, but guys, they're the Lions. You can't, like, that's what they're going to do. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Simple as that. But yeah, Cowboys stay undefeated at home now. What is that? 16 straight wins at home, something ridiculous like that. They move to 11-5 and still have a shot for that division title. Lions are looking at the 3 seed. So yeah, they could rest their starters next week, which will really F over the Rams if they do indeed lose next week or this week. One of those two, obviously. But for Jared Goff, he threw for 271 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. He had a shaky day. He did have some really good throws downfield in the second half. But outside of that, again, he had some. Again, it was a little shaky, especially under pressure. Struggled big time. Big time. Jahmyr Gibbs struggled immensely on some of his runs. He had a couple nice ones, but he got absolutely stuffed on some of them. David Montgomery was overall really consistent, had some nice runs, also had a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown was pretty reliable, 6 catches, 90 yards, a touchdown. Sam Laporta, 7 for 84. He got targeted at least 13 times. Jameson Williams, of course, caught that bomb. Khalil Dorsey also had a nice catch on that fake punt. Again, this offense was doing whatever the heck they could to get yardage, which they were able to get, but obviously, the refs did not help out with that. But obviously they do play the Vikings next week. Cowboys play at the Commanders like last year. How ironic. Defensively, though, Cam Sutton is the only guy in the secondary who's actually making any sort of plays in man. Again, Kirby Joseph is the free safety, so you can't really say much about him. And obviously the 92-yard touchdown they gave up was a perfect play. They were Derek Barnes. Holy crap, bro. That might be the worst missed tackle I've seen all year. Bro, you had a clean shot on Dak Prescott. You didn't even get a smidge of him. Like, you literally whiffed on that tackle. That was so freaking bad. That's the worst tackle miss I've seen all year. That was so bad. Brian Branch did have 4 tackles, though. Fede Malfano still was really good. 3 tackles and an interception. Of course, Aiden Hutchinson had 3 sacks, ties his career high. Also 5 tackles to get him to, 10.5 on the season? Something like that. But yeah, this defense overall was outstanding. For the Cowboys, obviously, Dak had a pretty good day. 345 yards, 2 touchdowns, that bad interception. The running game was trash. The offensive line wasn't very good either. They gave us some really, bad pressure to Dak Prescott. But he was able to avoid some of it, as well as, again, he makes some really big throws under pressure. That was actually probably the difference between Jared Goff and, Dak Prescott in this game. Dak, I don't think, anticipated throws as well as Jared Goff, but then again, he was handled pressure a lot better. CeeDee Lamb obviously had the best game of his career. He played out of his mind. 13 catches, 227 yards. Again, the 92-yard touchdown helped with that, but he still had a lot of yards. And a touchdown. He was awesome. Brandon Cooks also got a touchdown to put them ahead. Deuce Vaughn also had a really nice first down conversion. No, that was on fourth down. Third down. What was it? That was Jake Ferguson, who did absolutely nothing for me in fantasy. Marquise Bell stepped up against the run. J.R. Curse also had 10 tackles. Devontae Wilson, probably the best player in this game, had 11 tackles and an interception. Michael was really good against the run with 6 tackles. Deron Bland also had 4 tackles. He was, outside of the big play he gave up to Jameson Williams, he was pretty good. Jordan Lewis had 6 tackles and an interception, a sack from Dorrance Armstrong. Again, they just stepped up against the run. I really think that's the thing that stood out with them. Brandon Aubrey now 35-35 on the year on field goals. Both teams had nearly 400 yards. Again, the Lions had 420. Again, this is what they do. Again, the Lions of the ball hog, 2-to-1 ratio. They, again, should have won this game for obvious reasons. I mean, guys, you can talk about all the other stuff, like, man, the Lions should have done this and that. It's like, again, like in a game like this, the call is what decided the game. I don't care, because the Lions did everything they could to win this game. Yeah, offensively, it wasn't exactly a perfect game, but you can't expect them to ever do that against the Cowboys. This is probably the best performance I think the Lions, maybe not the best, but one of the best performances you would have seen at the Lions playing against this Cowboys team. And the officials blew the game. That was a terrible missed call, and that's the reason they lost this game. That's just the simplest way you could put it. Like, again, it was literally the deciding factor in the game, guys. Like, hey, man, they should have done this and that. No, there's no other thing you could say, well, we could have done this. No, the call is what decided this game. That's just the simple truth about it, guys. Cowboys, obviously, you might want to get that in the playoffs now, because, holy crap, this is how you're playing now. Yeesh. Yeah, but with all that said, right in the keys to the game grades. Alright, for the Lions offensively, Jared Goff making it back-to-back 5 touchdown Saturdays. No. Jahmyr Gibbs obviously struggled, but I don't think he did that. They did not score 35, but they did have the game-winning drive, the potential game-winning drive. Again, offensively, I don't think they had their best game. I'll give them probably 2 minuses. No, I'll give them a minus. Again, I think they could have done a lot better than they did. Again, they looked better than they did last year against the Cowboys, where they lost 24-6. But then again, this offense still wasn't great, and it did not look like their usual self, so that's why I have to give them a minus. But defensively, continue to dominate on the 15 to 20 yard boundary. Maybe. I think they could have definitely done a little bit of a better job there. No big plays allowed to CeeDee Lamb. Again, a couple of those. And Jack did not have, did get sacked a lot. They did put a lot of pressure on him. Defensively, again, they played really well. Again, outside of that big play they gave up, I'll give them 5 pluses. They played outstanding considering how this Cowboys offense usually dominates teams at home. Now let's talk about the Cowboys. And for Dallas, score 40, so you can, no, they didn't. I mean, again, no one does care they won this game. I mean, it sucks because, again, they got bailed out by the officiating. Offensively, though, they did a good job despite their offensive line getting completely dominated. I'll give them 2 pluses. Again, it was a good team effort despite, again, having some struggles up front. Defensively, though, Micah was actually really good against the run. DeMarcus Lawrence was even better. So, for this defense, I'll probably give them 4 pluses. Again, they had some bad drives overall. But overall, obviously, they were pretty good. So, yeah, 4+ for this Cowboys defense. Again, they almost blew it. But that's really all I got for you guys here. Hope you guys enjoyed the what is called Week 17 Monday Night Football Special Edition recap. I definitely could see some what is called officiating changes towards the playoffs. But until then, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Enjoy your Sunday of football, yeah.
And maybe the mockery of that could be going away in the course of the next week and a half. To the end zone, and that is hauled in for a touchdown. Anthony Evans. Moments ago, Jesse, I